It's Red Rain right here on your classic metal show, feeling like a scrub wrestler jumping into the ring.
Nice.
So there you are. Our good friend Sammy Lee and the boys. Good band, great band. Fits right in there with that whole cavalcade of music I just played.
Yeah. When I think of Red Rain, I think of Exodus. They're like the same band almost.
Well, I think of just classic metal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right. I want to talk about this Tiger King thing.
Good, huh? Thanks, Bob, for tuning us into that.
Yeah. Well, Netflix was really pushing it. I every time I turn on the Netflix, there's the ad for it.
Right.
So, of course, Bob coming on last week, he kind of talked about it a little bit. So, of course, everybody had to jump in and see what this was all about. And, I was no different. I tried to sprinkle it through the week, but for some reason I kept getting into near the end of the second episode, and I kept falling asleep.
How could you fall asleep to this?
Well, because I worked. Get up at 5:30 in the morning and do my thing and deal with shit, and then come home at night and then trying to watch it, and,
Well, I work.
Yeah, I know, but you got the luxury of taking a nap if you want to.
Well, yeah, I get up at 2 in the afternoon. And
I get up at the crack of noon.
Noon? That would be nice this week. I think I woke up one day at 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
6 o'clock in the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all over the map. My sleep schedule is completely fucked.
Yeah, well, mine got kind of fucked here the last couple of weeks. I've been falling asleep early, and I'll be damned if I'm not waking up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm in that weird, like today. Last night I was working with Levin until, 11 or midnight or something in there. And I went to sleep, slept until 3, got up until noon, and then slept until 8. So I'm rested as fuck, but man, but after the show tonight, I won't be going to bed. I'll just be processing video, and I'll probably be up till noon. I'm all over the map, just all fucked up, but yeah. It happens.
Well, I'm going to try to get things straightened out this week because I just again, going to sleep way too early, whether I want to or not. I'm just sitting there and I'll be all relaxed and I'm watching a show or a movie or something, and before I know it, I'm just passed out.
Yeah, well, mix in some speed.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to mix in some drugs.
Yeah, just mix in something to keep you up. 5-hour energy or something. Drink about 6 of those. And then take some sleeping pills at like 11 o'clock. You'll be good.
Right, exactly. That's what I need to do. I need to fill my system with chemicals.
That's right. That's how we do it. That's how the rest of us do it.
Is that how the rest of us do it?
Not me. I don't take anything more than aspirin. I'm smoking some pot here and there.
Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, I gotta thank, my genetics mostly, and, just good sense, kind of like what Kurt Vanderhoof said on the interview you did with him this week about, how Mike Howe sounds as great as he does and still performs, as good as ever, 25 years later. And, his answer was, well, he takes care of himself.
Yeah, and he definitely does.
And he definitely does. So, unfortunately, I've taken care of myself, all the time. I mean, periodically I do have a cocktail or two, but that's my only vice.
Yeah,
I don't smoke. I don't do drugs of any kind. I don't do anything.
I don't, and I won't, and that's why I'll be dead soon.
All right, here's that scary, talented phone call we've been waiting on.
Oh, good. Let's hear it.
Hey, hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
I'm not that scary talented. I'm Jason Logan from Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, we know who you are. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the thing that's been bugging me lately.
Uh-oh.
The thing that pisses me off, no, not you guys, you're fine.
Oh, well, I'm glad to
hell.
know we don't piss you off there, Jason.
What pisses me off, though, is like I did everything I could to be a great worker, and yet I'm not getting promoted.
Well, what do you do, Jason?
Well, I used to be a baker, work at bakery at Safeway, but like ever since they demoted me to courtesy clerk, I've been staying there since. And I just want to get the fuck out of here. But I've been doing my best every day to, be the best I could be, so I get back to the bakery or do like stocking and shit.
Why did you get demoted?
I don't know. It's just like this time, I just didn't know. I worked my ass off.
Well,
but
they didn't pull you in and say that we're demoting you because of this or that.
No, they cut my hours out like fucking pussies.
They're pussies for cutting your hours out.
Do you make a good cake?
No, I don't really make good cakes as much as I just decorate them.
Well, maybe they don't.
Hello?
Gay guys.
What's that? I know. I've seen a bunch of gay guys over at Safeway. Or he came in. I met this one guy who's such a total flamer. He's like, wants everything to be perfect, like it's fucking Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, dude, you're at a grocery store. Grow the fuck up.
Is that what you said to him?
No, I wanted to say that to him, but I said in my head.
You said that secretly to yourself, and did you snicker?
Yeah, like,
did you sneer and snicker after you said that to yourself in your head?
Oh yeah, I did.
Maybe that's why you got demoted.
What? Because I don't kiss ass.
Did that flamer have flames on his boots?
No, but like he has skinny jeans though, which I fucking hate on a dude. I wish it was die already.
Are you checking dudes out wearing skinny jeans?
Fuck no.
Well, you obviously knew this guy was wearing skinny jeans.
I don't know. It's just like, since I'm in Seattle, which is basically the second most hipster capital of the United States, only to Portland, but yeah. God, I hate those fucks.
Why don't you trade in your cake decorating tools for like a hammer or something and get a man's job?
Well, I will. I'm thinking about getting a man's job. I'm thinking about working for a pinball company, but I don't know any pinball companies in the state of Washington.
I don't know any in the state of Pennsylvania either right now, so it's all good.
Okay, well, because you have the coronavirus going on, but I'm not going to talk about that shit.
All right. Thanks so much for calling, Jason.
All right.
Speaking of flaming, holy smokes.
Yeah, dying out there quickly.
My goodness.
So Jason is pissed off because he can't get a promotion at a job that's basically pays $5 an hour.
He hates the people. And just a read on this, they realize that he hates the people, and that's why they demoted him.
He needs to get into a different line of work.
That's right. Jason.
Being a cake decorator.
Yeah, well, that's great.
I think you could probably do more with your time there, Jason.
What's the matter? The florist wasn't hiring?
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Neeley.
Yes.
Answer a question for me so I don't have to believe all the leftist media crap.
Okay, go ahead.
So what exactly is Donald Trump proposing when he says he wants to ease the COVID-19 restrictions by Easter? What? Because you're the Trump expert. So what is he like? Because we only get bits of that media here, and they can spin it however they want.
He wants to put this nation back to work. That's basically what it boils down to. It's like, let's go back to work, folks. We can't let the economy crash completely here. Let's all go back to work. Let's start making money. Let's get that stock market working for us again. Let's get the businesses going again. That's basically what it boils down to.
So how's he proposing to do that safely, though?
Well, what they're doing is they're assessing the seriousness of this virus and the effects it's having, and is it any more deadly or more serious than the flu that goes through the U.S. every year? No, not so far. Not as much as people thought. I mean, the scare worldwide obviously was pretty devastating for the countries who were not prepared for it. But fortunately, he shut off, flights in from China way back in January. Mm-hmm. And I don't, aside from New York and I think maybe like Seattle or maybe San Francisco or maybe even Los Angeles, there's really only 3 hot spots in this country per se. And the death toll hasn't been that high. It's been relatively mild. And it's just like, you know what? By Easter, hopefully a majority of it will have run its course, and we need to go back to work.
Cool. Thank you for explaining that. Because I just hate the bias in the media. So that's why I go straight to the source.
Well, I'm not quite the source. I'm not quite the source.
You are the driver of the Trump train.
Yeah, supposedly I am, I guess. I don't know that I'm an expert about anything. I'm no smarter than the next pundit on any one of these fake, news shows.
Do any of them have bumpers proclaiming them as the driver of the Trump train?
No.
He's not only the conductor of the Trump train, he's the creator of your Saturday chaos. It's Neeley on the Classic Metal Show.
There you go.
See? What's his name? Don Lemon got nothing on you.
Exactly. Well, I hope not. I hate to be compared to a fag, but okay.
Maybe you could decorate a cake with Jason.
Yeah. Now, see, that would be more in league with what Don Lemon would do, is go decorate a cake.
Hi, guys. Let's go to the florist.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah.
All right. This Lion King or Tiger King or whatever.
Tiger.
Is it Tiger King?
The Tiger King, yeah.
Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, Lou from the Lou. What's up, boys?
Hey, what's up, Lou? What's going on?
Well, you had a couple cocksuckers there in a row. I thought I'd give you a good all-American straight guy.
So you're going to counterbalance the two. It takes one straight guy to
little testosterone.
It takes one straight guy to counterbalance two cocksuckers.
I'm a lot of straight guy, man.
All right, I'm glad we figured out the balance. So it's 2-1.
Yeah. I count as 2. I'm so straight.
All right, Lou, what's on your mind?
Not much, man. But, you're sitting there saying you're not any smarter than the average pundit. I mean, dude, don't sell yourself so short. There's you got to be smarter than Rachel Maddow or Rachel Madcow or
Michael Madcow.
Whatever his name is, Don Lemon. It don't take too much to be smarter than that, or Fredo on CNN.
Well, you know all the hosts, don't you?
Well, you got to know what idiots are out there. I mean, I read my Breitbart news.
All right.
Listen to my Rush Limbaugh. So. Which, it's a shame about him getting cancer in the lungs, man. They're going to be talking about losing a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least there's one person other than you and Chris telling the truth out there.
Well, you got to listen to Mark Levin.
I've been listening to a lot of his podcasts tonight.
That's good.
Not podcasts, but reruns of his. Him pretty much a straight shooter. Fox News, I don't know what's going wrong with them, but other than Sean Hannity. They kind of starting to lose their way a little bit.
Sure.
So, but I'm just trying to survive. No hockey season, no nothing.
Are you working?
I hopefully Monday the doctor will clear me to work.
Are you quarantined?
No, the injured my leg.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. That's right. So do you have a job to go to then? I take it?
Yes, I do. And it's a man's job. I work outdoors. I work with heavy equipment, swing a hammer, as Chris said. So ain't no foo-fooing around at my job.
There you go, Chris. No foo-fooing around at Lou's job.
Thank God. Somebody could call in and be manly.
Work with heavy equipment, dangerous chemicals. It's fun times.
The only time you cook is on an open fire grill, because if there's danger involved, that's when you get involved.
Hey, damn right. I go Ted Nugent, man. I strap on a loincloth and go out and catch my dinner.
Don't say strap on there, Lou.
What? not that kind. No way. No.
Or a strap-on at dinner, what?
I put on a loincloth. How about that? Go out and catch my dinner.
All right. Well, what else is going on there, Lou? I don't want you to flame out like the other two faggots.
Well, God, I don't want to flame out like that, whatever that guy's name is, Jenny or Julie. Whatever
Jenny.
his name was.
Yeah, Jenny, 867-5309, Jenny.
That's
Yeah,
some
I
fun.
guarantee that guy's number's on a few gay bar bathroom walls. So, yeah.
All right,
But
Lou, thanks so
anyway,
much.
I'm gonna let you go. I want to hear your opinions on the Tiger King. Hail and kill, and fuck you, pal.
Now there goes a real man, Chris.
So manly he couldn't even say hand job.
All right, this Tiger King. Netflix had a 7-part series, right, Chris?
Yeah, seven pieces.
Yeah, 7 parts. They're like 45 minutes a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I talk about the degradation of humanity. The people involved, and you ever notice this? This is what I notice about people who are quote unquote animal people.
Yeah.
They are way out of step with society, whatever society's norms are.
Mm-hmm.
They're very odd people.
Yeah. Certainly from watching this documentary, you can't argue that much.
Not one of them looked normal in whatever passes for normal.
I've been saying all week, it's literally a real life version of The Sopranos, where every single person is an unlikable fuck.
Pretty much.
Every person in the doc, there was who wasn't? Pretty much. Who did you read as likable or normal?
None of them.
None of them. Not a single one. The new husband that doesn't want to end up in the meat grinder was the only one that trying to be.
Yeah, but even he wore the weird costumes and the lion heads, and
Yeah, he was a kook too.
he was kind of a bizarre character.
Yeah, with his fucking dumb hunting hat. Looks like the fucking guy that got gobbled up in Jurassic World. Jesus. What's up with you, stupid?
And just the fact that the drugs that ran rampant in Oklahoma. We had our fan down there in Oklahoma call in about the meth teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. The meth was running wild at that petting zoo.
Right.
That Joe guy, the focal point of this TV series.
Yeah.
He and his quote unquote his husbands,
Plural. Ugh.
all of them doing meth.
Yeah.
And the one guy that's all tatted up, he's got like 2 teeth left in his head.
Yeah. He has like 30 times more tattoos than teeth.
And the weird thing is that this what does Joe call himself? Exotic Joe?
Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic.
Well, his quote unquote his husbands
Yeah.
married to 2 men at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
The one guy worked with him for 16 years?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then the other guy blew his head off.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. That was my favorite part of the whole thing when the guy shot himself.
The look on that guy in that Exotic Joe guy running for the governor of Oklahoma,
Right.
having his one of his love interests, what was the guy's name? Dylan?
Dylan, yeah.
Yeah. Guy waving a gun around all the time and shit, and puts the gun to his head and blows his head off right in front of this campaign manager.
Right.
And the look on that guy's face is just like,
Oh my God.
it's like, what the fuck?
Hey, where'd your head go? I thought that was a joke.
Yeah.
I like when he said, I thought it was a joke. You didn't see his head fly off, stupid?
Yeah. He goes, it's not like in the movies.
Yeah, no. Probably not. Wish they would have shown that, though.
Yeah, of course. But just the fact that he sat there with his face in his hands the whole time.
For like a minute.
It's just like, what? Yeah, but I like how he says, I knew instantly he was dead, but I didn't know for sure. It's like, he was such a prankster. I thought maybe he was pulling an elaborate prank.
He's such a prankster.
He goes,
pretty crazy how you made your head fall off.
Here's a good joke for you. Boom. Now explain that one.
Yeah. Put the real punch in that punchline, didn't he? Jesus.
Yeah. Well, here's the bizarre thing about this Tiger King.
Okay.
This exotic Joe guy, has this tiger sanctuary. Mm-hmm. Petting zoo, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And they were describing the amount of money and the amount of food it took. And the question I had, didn't he at one point say that he had like 221 tigers?
He did say that, yeah.
Something like that. It's just like, why in the hell do you have 221 tigers?
Yeah. I don't know.
And you got to feed all of them.
Yeah. Where's he getting his money?
Yeah. I think what they said, that the cost of feeding one tiger a year is like $30,000 per tiger. So my question is where, aside from the people who visited the zoo, mm-hmm. where did he get the money to support this thing?
The Walmart garbage. You didn't see? That's where they got all the food.
Well, I did. I saw that. But the thing is that the cost, they had to buy some of that stuff. Yeah. They bought cattle and stuff to feed to these tigers. They would just chop these cattle up and drag pieces into the cages.
Right.
And give them to the tigers. But at $30,000 a piece, you got your phone handy?
Yeah.
30,000 times 221.
30,000.
30,000 times 221.
6.63 million.
Yeah, a year to feed all of those tigers.
Well, Carol fed one of them for one day.
Yeah, apparently so.
She did.
So anyway, he's battling. Now this guy is in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And this Carol chick who runs a tiger sanctuary, she's one of these, what do you want to call, PETA type people?
A PETA cunt.
She's in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a pretty good distance apart.
Right.
And unless she's coming down there and causing this guy some grief, basically everything that she's doing to, I don't even know if the word antagonize is the right word, but to give this guy some grief mm-hmm. about his operation.
Right.
His vengeance for this woman just drove him to his demise.
Right.
And it's just like, this guy's making trips to Florida and holding protests outside of her house.
Right.
On the road and dressing up as a tiger and all stuff. How obsessed do you have to be to go after somebody who, I don't know what you want to call, you disagree with?
Yeah, well, he was clearly way obsessed with her.
He was.
He just kept on going, I'm not going to stop until Carol is dead.
I'm not going to stop till she's sitting in jail.
Yeah.
That whole dysfunctional, fucked up thing was just unbelievable.
Everything about this story was fucked up.
Yeah. And here's the thing I want to know is that mm-hmm. they had that videographer guy.
Yeah.
Who was filming a lot of this. And then apparently his video got destroyed in that studio fire.
Right.
Where did all the rest of this footage come from?
Didn't that one video guy have it?
I don't know. That's the whole thing. There to make basically almost a 7-hour documentary. That is a lot of video. And boy, I tell you, they had video of everything.
Yeah, they did.
And it is crazy. It was almost like that they were filming even the parts that were, arguments and disagreements and all this. Who was filming all that?
Beats me.
That's the question I had. It's like, who had the presence of mind to be there with some kind of a video device, and especially when there were arguments between those two guys who were opening a new park.
Right.
Who was videoing that?
Yeah, I don't know. They just constantly had video.
Yeah. It's like, how did they have a video running when these guys are arguing?
Yeah. And better yet, who's on top of the bills just feeding these fucking animals? Who's paying for that? Who's paying to video 24/7?
Yeah. So
somebody get paid.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre. But if you haven't seen the Tiger King yet, and you got 7 hours to kill, which a lot of you do,
yeah,
man, just the disgusting environment that these people dwell in is just.
Did you come out of each episode going, I don't think I can hate these people any more than I did?
Yeah, well, of course.
And then you go to the next one and you're like, unfucking believable. Now I hate them even more.
Yeah.
And what about the chick that fucking got her arm ripped off and went back to work 5 days later?
Because she's one of those idealists, fundamentalists when it comes to animals. It's like, it's my duty, regardless of my personal safety, to be there for the animals.
Yeah, meanwhile, they show her lugging around a bag of feed with one arm, waving that stump around with the other one, trying to balance shit with her stump.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. Yeah, I hated all the people. I hated Carol. I really hated Carol. Carol reminded me of, like, every female villain in Breaking Bad or Sopranos. Carol reminded me of Carmela Soprano.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a hateable person with even just a hateable face. I just looked at her face and had hate for Carol. You didn't have that?
I did. The funny thing is to see the very, very early pictures of her.
Right.
When she was, in her 20s, when she first married the millionaire guy. Mm-hmm. She obviously was an attractive woman. Yeah. Back then, but now she's just a wildebeest.
Yeah, she looks worse than the animal she's got in captivity.
Pretty much.
She looks like one of those apes that fucking Joe Exotic was getting ready to get rid of.
Just horrific. So that Joe Exotic is rotting away in an Oklahoma prison for 22 years.
Right.
So do you think he gets parole at any point?
Fuck no, he gets shivved.
You think?
Fuck yeah.
You think so? He's not going to get out of prison alive?
No way.
No?
No way. No chance. Because he's got a big mouth.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, you're probably right about that. So he'll piss off the wrong guy and they'll take him out.
Piss off the wrong guy, and since he's probably a pass-around fag in prison,
that's true too. I forgot about that too.
I mean, what, you think all of a sudden he got straight when he went to
behind bars? No. I forgot about his gayness. That he, that's a paradise in there for him.
Yeah, damn well he's using his asshole as collateral. That's his money. Is his asshole.
Right. Well, he was looking for a new way of making money.
Well, he probably found it.
Yeah.
Tyrone Dick.
just a collective of just horrific people. And you ever notice that the common denominator between all of them?
What?
They all smoke.
Oh, they're all smokers? Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. You ever notice that trailer trash people always are smoking?
Yeah, always.
You ever notice that? And I sent you that one video of that chick who is halfway singing that Motley Crue song.
Yeah, the new Jeffrey C.
Yeah.
Jenny C. music.
First thing she does in the video, fires up a cigarette.
Got to put that cancer dick in her mouth before she could sing.
Yeah, well, basically, her teeth were like the ridges on an ashtray. Whatever was left of her teeth. She's another meth mouth.
Meth mouth.
Oh.
Well, she had the lyrics down, though.
Yeah.
Is there a way, rocket ship, space. It's awful.
Meth mouth.
Old meth mouth.
Oh man. So yeah, just watching this documentary and looking at these people, it's just like, who the fuck are these people?
They don't live in your gated community?
No, they don't.
Mm.
It's pretty disgusting. So if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it.
Sure.
And go see it if you can handle all the disgustingness of the worst dregs of society.
It'll make you more comfortable being locked into your home right now. At least you don't have to deal with these fucking jagoffs.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Ugh. I'm telling you, there wasn't a likable person on the show.
Not at all.
I hated every person. The photographer, the videographer guy, Carol, her husband, the Joe, the two husbands, old Stumpy, every single person on this show I hated.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yep. They're all dregs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here's old meth mouth herself.
All right, let's hear her.
Yeah. One time. Sail away, that's a freight train, rocket ship, space. Be like yesterday.
I was surprised you didn't throw that up on social media.
I did. I wanted to make sure if you were going to use it first.
Oh God!
I didn't want to blow it up there before we used it.
Oh my God!
She's good.
Yeah. Here's a little more.
I had to write the song to fall in love. That's okay. You walk into the sea. It's alright. Turn the page. How you doing tonight, YouTube fans? Oh, woo!
She's got fans.
She's got fans.
Well, once our chat room sees this chick,
yeah,
they're gonna go, she's got fans?
She's got fans, all right. What's the name of the video?
It's called Don't Go Away. It's called Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away. It's by Maria Demo. MariaDemo. Maria Demo. I like some of the comments on here.
Yeah. Rock
on, girl. Don't worry about the haters. They're just jealous.
No one's jealous. No one is jealous. I'll find her.
Yeah, it's just
there she is.
Yeah, Maria Demo.
She's an attractive lady too.
Oh, she you know what she reminds me of?
What?
You remember the old Popeye cartoon? Remember the Goon?
It's a Goon.
She reminds me of the Goon. I love Popeye.
Paint her face green, she could be the fucking Wicked Witch.
Yeah. She's got that big old schnoz and snaggle teeth.
Oh, my goodness.
And she's got it sitting in that dirty-ass kitchen.
She's an attractive one.
Oh. When I watched this the first time, I actually threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Stop it, did you?
I was just like, oh.
Come on, Neeley, for the story.
No fucking way. I shared that video with Sal, and I even said that in the text to him. I said, if this was all that was left, I'd be celibate the rest of my life.
Meanwhile, she's got 3 times the followers we do. 18,000 followers for what? YouTube is a weird place.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an attractive one, that's for sure.
Wow, gross. Gross. I could actually smell her from here.
I just like that you called her Alice the Goon.
That's what she looks like to me.
Hilarious.
That schnoz right there is just like, holy shit.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. But just the meth teeth alone is just it just makes me want to throw up.
Maybe that's really secretly Vince after the workouts.
Ugh.
Could be. She gets the same number of words in.
I don't know, man. I just don't get the whole dental hygiene thing.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, she definitely needs to do something. She's got a look, that's for sure.
I couldn't even imagine being attracted enough to even kiss this woman.
I mean, and who puts pictures up on top of their fridge? I know that's a dumb thing for me to notice, but that was the first thing I noticed when you sent this picture, this video, was that she has a photo like displaying in her kitchen, but it's sitting like back on top of her fridge. What's that about? Who does that?
I don't know. Meth heads from Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, what is that about? I know that's dumb. I don't know why I zoomed in on that, but that was the first thing I noticed when I saw this video.
That's gross. Yeah, it's amazing what people find entertainment. I saw that video and I looked at that and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
What is this?
Yeah. It's a hot chick.
Please.
What are you thinking? It's a hot chick.
All right. If you say so.
No, I don't.
Freaking nasty.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's the top of the hour. I'm going to take a short break.
All right.
We'll come back. We'll get into some meat of some things, but yeah, go check out that Tiger King if you haven't seen it. If you got Netflix, go watch that. You will absolutely be filled with hate.
Yeah, you won't like society much anymore. No, that's for sure.
It's just like, I'm glad these people don't live near me.
Right.
Just nasty.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'll let you pick a song. What do you want to hear?
How about Don't Fuck With Me from Love Hate.
Oh, I like that song. Don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you.
Yeah, go mellow.
I like that song.
Bring some soothing sounds to the show.
Actually, you kind of turned me on to Love Hate. I mean, I was aware of them before, but I never really listened to them until you proclaimed your allegiance to them.
I love them, man.
And
every was good.
Yeah. And strangely enough, Jizzy became a friend.
Yeah. And then an enemy, and now a friend again.
Yeah. But, yeah, Love Hate is definitely one of those underrated bands.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are not familiar with them, go check them out.
Yeah.
Don't Fuck With Me. Here we go. All right, well, here's some Love Hate. We'll play a few songs. We'll come back, and we'll get into some fun stuff. So here you go. Don't Fuck With Me exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.